Anthony Budo, Journey Evolution, and in this video we are going to take a look at the quote, where focus goes, energy flows. So are you ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's jump right into this one. I want to start out by asking you, what do you focus on? Do you focus on the positive or do you focus on the negative? Do you focus on yourself or others? I want you to take a few minutes. Think about what you typically focus on in your daily life. Is it on possibility and opportunity or doom and gloom? Is it on becoming the best version you can be, or on judging what other people are doing? I love this quote by Tony Robbins. It's short, it's to the point, and yet it's extremely powerful, and it's so true. The more attention you give to something, the more it comes your way. Have you ever met someone who all they did was focus on all of the things that were going wrong? They kept their sight laser focused on the negative of every situation, and that was all they were able to see. I've been guilty of that too, but think about that. Think about that. Another situation too is, say you're buying a new car, and what typically happens? You're looking at the car, you're checking out the car, you're researching that car, you start to see that car, the same model, same color, popping up everywhere you go. When we focus on something, intentionally or unintentionally, we tend to experience more of that thing. Now, a fun example of this was back when I was younger. There was one winter I had gone with a friend up to his grandparents' house in upstate New York. And he has like a few dirt bikes, he has trikes, he had a bunch of different things. And typically when he rode them, I just kind of sat on the back. But this time, I actually had the opportunity to ride it by myself. Now, his grandparents had acres of property, and it was like the perfect place to ride in an open area and have a good time. And I want to note that off in the distance of all of this snow-covered field was a single oak tree. I think it was oak. Also, no, it was a big tree. Either way, it was the only tree in the whole entire field. Now, I think you can see where I'm going with this. Remember, I said that where focus goes, energy flows. So after I got my instructions on what to do, what not to do, how to steer it, how to get it going, I was ready to take off. And as I began my solo ride, all I kept staring at was that tree off in the distance. It was standing alone. It was minding its own business, but I couldn't help it though. There was that tree, and I knew it was there. And as if it was calling me, I kept looking at it, and it started to get closer and closer. It's like I could not steer in any direction but straight ahead towards that tree. As if my hands were like puppets to their master, and that was my eyes staring at this tree. So there I was, riding this trike for the first time in my life. I was in this beautiful winter wonderland. It was the home to this one random tree in the field, and what do you think happened next? I hit the tree. Now, although I would like to put the blame on the tree for jumping out of nowhere, we both know that wouldn't be true. It was all me. I pretty much darted in a straight line for that tree. There was no quicker path to get there than the one that I took. All my focus and attention went right on that tree from the start. So I want to ask you again, what do you focus on each day? I know that was kind of a fun example of me hitting this random tree in the field, but think about your daily life and the things that you focus on. And does it benefit you positively, or is it time to shift that focus and allow your energy to flow in a different direction, a more beneficial direction? I catch myself now having to think about where my energy is going, because sometimes I get lost in these paths. Like, wait a second, what's going on here? I'm not really feeling good. What am I focusing on? I need to shift that or reframe it or do something to get my energy moving in a more positive, beneficial direction. So I want to know what it is for you. I want you to leave me a comment and let me know, where do you focus your energy? Is it on positive, negative? Like, what's going on there? And when you do that, like, what are you experiencing? Have you focused your energy on some negative situation or maybe some past trauma or something, and that's all that seems to kind of like get in your way? Or are you focusing on like positive, you're making progress, you're doing all the things to improve yourself, your life, the people around you, and you see it. The focus and the energy, they're tied together. So leave me a comment, let me know. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Together we become stronger individuals. Educate, engage, evolve, and I will see you soon.